Howdy, my name is Allie, and I am here to make YouTube casual again. Not in a make America great again kind of way, but just I'm tired of all of the big lights and the setups because I don't have money for that. I'm a college student. I just want to pop out a YouTube video. If Joanna said her can do it, why can't I? Right? Today I'm making brownies because I know how to do that. Let's go. I like these because there's a lot of them and they're good. You gotta get all of the things. Thank you. Take this. Get these. Take this. Do that. Now listen, I'm going to eat this batter. I don't care if I get salmonella and if I die. Bon appetit. As soon as I opened my mouth, it felt like the cinnamon challenge. Next. My mom likes to shop at the Sam's Club, so welcome to the amount of oil we have. All that's left to put in this baby is an egg. This is coming from a college student. If you can do less dishes than you have to do, here's our eggs. We're gonna move over there for a second. Wow, a different angle. That's never happened to me before. I know how to crack an egg and I don't know what the hell just happened, but now there's a mess and it's everywhere and I guess I just gotta give up. There is the scene of the crime. That's good. Wow, this looks so yummy. Delish. Okay, so Allie, why didn't you move those aside and use the stand mixer? And that's because stand mixing is not respectable. There, I said it. Anyway. It's just water. My life consists of bad, impulsive, quick decisions. That was one of them. The look of fear you see in my eyes was because I thought I got chocolate on a brand new, essentially white shirt, but we didn't. The moral of my story is do impulsive things and it'll probably work out. Okay, pan time. I'm sorry, Mom. Oh no. So, Pam. Love that. So you're probably wondering, Allie, tell us about yourself. Okay, I will. My New Year's resolution this year was to not die. I spent my New Year's Eve and New Year's Day violently ill from God knows what. I don't drink, I don't do drugs. I just got sick. I put them in. We're gonna set a timer for 35 minutes, even though the box says 45 to 50. But so I literally spent January 1st in urgent care. I go to urgent care because I'm like, I'm dying. Something's gotta happen, right? And like there's a hope that he'll tell me I'm at least dying so I don't just have to sit there and wonder, oh my God, is this it? I would have like a definite like, oh yeah, you're dying kind of moment. But so I go. And I had spent the day prior, New Year's Eve, throwing up every few hours. I could not eat. I could not drink water. I couldn't even stand up without getting dizzy and nauseous. In the past like 2 years, this thing has happened where my body will just get like randomly really hot and I'll just almost pass out. Like I don't know what it is, But it's a thing. So that happened like once, and I spent the whole New Year's Eve throwing up, almost passing out, and having just really bad stomach cramping. And I don't know what caused it, even now. It's been a week. But so, nothing in my system has stayed down in the past 24 hours. But so I go to the urgent care, and I'm like, I need answers. Am I gonna die or not? And I go, and I am faced with a very, I don't know if rude is the word for it, but he didn't want to be there. And I get it. It was New Year's Day. But at least be kind. So we're going over my symptoms, and he's like, I don't know what it is. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. But I'm like, okay, that's fine. And he's like, we're gonna do some blood work just in case. And I'm like, oh God, okay. And so I'm sitting there, and then this kind guy comes in. Are they called nurses? Are they nurses at an urgent care? I don't know. I've never really interacted with urgent care people. But a guy comes in, he's like, okay, let me look at your arms. And I'm like, oh my God, here's my arm. And he's like, wow, you have really thin veins. And I'm like, oh God, this is, just you hearing the words, you have thin veins, this is gonna go so bad. And he takes my left hand. I'm left-handed, but there's a right-handed bias in this world that I have to put up with, and I don't think that's fair. But so he takes my left hand and like sticks the needle in it, and I'm like, ah! Inside. But I'm like, I'm not looking, everything's okay. And he's like, ooh, I'm not getting anything. I'm gonna have to try your arm. And I'm like, why didn't we start there in the first place? And so he tries to get blood from my arm, like that thing, the elbow pit. But so he takes and puts the needle in my arm. Nothing happens. He gets nothing. And then he says the words to me. I used to be a lot better at that. What? You're gonna say that to me? But he's like, I'm gonna go get somebody else to stab you, essentially. And he leaves and comes back with this kind woman. And she's like, I'm only gonna poke you once. And if nothing happens, we'll call it a day. And I'm like, call it a day? This might be my last one. Because, you know, dying and all that. She takes the needle and she goes into this one. This elbow pit. She stabs me right in the elbow pit and nothing happens. So then they're like, okay, well, this isn't working. In a few, you're too dehydrated. In a few days, you just gotta go somewhere else and get your blood work done. And I'm like, oh gosh. Okay. And so that happens and I leave. And then I got it done yesterday and it went totally fine. The girl was super nice and did it on the first try. And I'm like, this is awful, but less awful. Also, I almost passed out in the urgent care. So I would rate that experience like 1 out of 5 stars. Would not recommend.
Let's go, girls.
It's okay, guys. They still have the gooey integrity that I wanted them to have. Also, yeehaw. All right, guys. Welcome to the children we had together. Also, welcome to the really good art my sister and I made when we were kindergartners. Wow. I made this one. We're like twins. Wow. Look at them. Wow. That's it. So long, partner. Yeehaw. Bye.